What is up, everyone? Welcome back to your daily dose of Heroes of the Storm. My name is Feign Death, and today we are back with Rexxar. Let's get into a game.
I hear the call of the wild.
Alright, today we are back on the Haunted Mines. My team, Zeratul, Lieutenant Morales, Tyrande, Rexxar, Illidan. Enemy team, Lieutenant Morales, the Lost Vikings, Malfurion, Illidan, and Nova. Okay, so as you guys can tell, the new patch has dropped. Lieutenant Morales was released, and with it came a bunch of changes. Now, I'm not going to go over all of the changes to all of the characters. Instead, I'm just going to focus over the next couple videos, weeks, whatever, talking about the changes to specific heroes as I play them. The biggest change, though, across the board is a lot of the major wave clear warriors had their wave clear nerfed, and that includes Rexxar. But for our first time, we're going to be taking Hunter-Gatherer. Every time we grab one of those globes, we're going to get increased life regen for ourselves and for Misha. Another change that happened to Rexxar specifically is Misha got some minor AI improvements, but she also has a new ability. It's called Misha Fixate. She's going to specifically target an enemy or move to a point and just sit there for as long as she's not leashed. And her leash range got significantly changed, or significantly increased. Our ability is really quick. Q is called Bird of Prey, or Spirit Swoop, sorry. This ability is going to send out an eagle. It's going to deal some damage, and if it hits an enemy, it's going to slow them by 30% for 2 seconds. W is called Misha Charge. Misha is going to go all bear mode on somebody, charge out there, deal some damage, and stun people, minions, mercenaries, whatever she passes through. Our E is called Mend Pet. This is going to heal Misha. I'm going to heal her up. We need that globe. Alright, our passive is going to allow us to control Misha a bit better. We have Misha Follow and, of course, Misha Attack. And this is basically the different modes for Misha. I do not like being this aggressive right now. Really, really don't. Misha is taking a lot of damage here. Get that health regen globe. There we go. Excellent. Okay. And like I said earlier, we got a new ability called Misha Fixate. In a few seconds, we're going to be able to go down to the mines and collect some of these skulls to make our Grave Golem super awesome powerful. Come on, can we get the Illidan? Oh no, we almost got him now. Oh, very nice, very, very nice. The Zeratul managed to take him down. Alright, we're going to go ahead and take the larger camps here. So one thing that I want to point out is Lieutenant Morales, by herself, she is very, very weak. Okay, we're taking Easy Prey for their next talent. Misha is going to take reduced damage from mercenaries, minions, and creatures of the night, not including players. And she's going to deal slightly more damage. Alright. So one of the things I really need to get used to is I need to get used to controlling Misha a bit better. I am still a little come on, Misha. Darn. Like I said, I need to get a little bit better at controlling Misha and keeping an eye on where she is at compared to me. So like I was saying, a lot of warriors had their wave clear slightly nerfed. Leoric's Q, Johanna's Knight Takes Pawn, stuff like that. Try and pull her out from the stun. There we go. Go, Misha. Do your thing. Pull her out. Go, Misha. Okay. This is a pretty big golem. Pretty big golem. I'm going to go ahead and go back, make sure my mana is full. Okay. Get my mana up. Bam. Alright, I'm going to go towards the mid here. So we are slightly behind on experience. It's because the Lost Vikings have been doing their job. They have been soaking the entire time. So I should be able to take these down relatively quickly. I do not have the full complement of awesome abilities, but Misha is still pretty beefy. Pretty beefy. Alright, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take this one. We can take this no problem by ourselves. Alright. I do not want to capture this yet. I want to wait for the golem to be outside of its gate. Alright, now we'll go ahead and capture this sucker. The reason you want to do this is because now our golem, our siege giants will help defend behind the wall in safety. And that's what we want. We want our peoples to be safe. Okay. Ouch. He's trying to keep an eye on Misha's health. We're going to heal her up. So we took Aspect of the Beast. Whenever Misha gets an auto attack, she's going to start reducing the cooldown on her charge, her Misha charge. This is going to allow us to get a lot more of these Misha charges off, a lot more of them. And that's what we want. We want tons and tons of Misha charges. So the reason, so the ability that got nerfed for Rhaegar specifically is Birds of Prey. It went from 300% increased damage to minions and mercenaries down to 200%. So a pretty solid nerf to it. This definitely hurts his wave clear a bit, but you know, it's okay. It's okay. I kind of have been playing a little bit more with the Aspect of the Beast whenever I play Misha, just because those extra charges are pretty crazy. They're pretty crazy. Oh, I got rooted. I got the root on me. Okay. Come back to me, Misha. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come back, Misha. Okay. We're going to put Misha back. So basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to keep a good eye on Misha and her, making sure she goes passive when I need her to go passive, things like that. Alright, I'm going to take this camp. I should be able to take it no problem by myself, but if my friends want to help me, this should go much quicker. We know the enemy is coming. Here we go. We got it. Oh, I got that root again. Run away! Oh no. I'm gonna heal Misha up. We just need to scatter to the four winds now. Probably shouldn't have fought there. It's probably a very bad idea to fight. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and go top. Okay, this down here we are taking Bestial Wrath. This is just going to increase the damage that Misha does. It's going to be pretty significant now. There we go, we're going to go to use this now. Go, Misha. Just going to have her fixate. Now she will continue to attack someone until they are dead or they get out of range. Bam! Just going to have her fixate once again. That's it, Misha. Do y'all. Okay, excellent, excellent. Okay, yep, we're falling back. Alright, go down to the mines. Alright, I'm gonna go for the larger of the camps, which is this one right here. You look on the mini-map, it's this one right here. This one has the most skulls. This one and this camp right here have the two most skulls out of all of the camps down here, so... Oh, I think I just goofed her up. Oh, I got rooted again. I'm just walking into these things. Ooh, 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 ooh. I agree, we should definitely just focus on these camps. Get them down. I used Bestial Wrath. I wanted Misha to deal tons of damage to them, but I failed. They got away. I was too slow. So as you can see, even without the Birds of Prey, the level 7 talent, Bird of Prey, we are able to very quickly take down these camps. Alright, we are going to get another massive golem. I'm just going to go ahead and leave this time. No point in me backing out like that. Just going to go ahead and just... Or backing. I'm still good on mana. I can always tap if I really want to. Oh no! I'm going down! There's no way I'm living. That was bad. That was bad. We just had a complete team wipe. Oh man, that was rough. We even had them locked in. I don't know how we went down so quickly. That's okay. Our golem is doing a ton of work to get this keep down. I'm just going to go down here and take care of this. At this talent here, we are taking Wildfire Bear. Basically, Misha's going to have an immolation aura now. It's going to help her take down these mercenaries, and we're going to deal a lot more damage down in the mines as well. And because Misha is really good at sticking to the enemy, and sticking it to the enemy, she's going to be able to do that even more now. Getting these mercenary camps. Do we really want to go mess with them? I mean, they're over there if we can get them. There we go. Putting that Bestial Wrath out there. Getting these stuns off. Oh, I went down again. So one of the problems with Rexxar is that Rexxar is, unfortunately, very weak as far as a tank goes. Misha is fantastically strong. She can sit there, she can take a punishment, whatever it takes, she can do it, but... Oh no. But Rexxar himself, he is very, very squishy. So being in the thick of things like that, probably not the best idea. We should probably stop, you know, charging in there and... Honestly, I'm not entirely sure what happened there. I really, really don't know. Okay. Your enemies fall. I'm gonna go ahead and push this out really fast. And then we're gonna go down to the mines. I'm waiting for my team to come down here. I do not want to venture out into the mines by myself. Do you hear that? The enemy had plenty of time to set up, so I was being very, very cautious is what I was doing. Okay, once again, we are pretty much just coming down in here. We're getting lots of camps. The idea is we want to get as many skulls as we possibly can before the enemy has a chance to stop us. Oh no. I'm dead. I got focused pretty hard right there. Run away! Zeratul, please attack somebody! Okay, or not. Everyone hopefully can get away. Nope. Can you get her? There we go. Alright, even things out just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. I'm going to get down in the mines after I'm going to push this out really fast. And then I'm going to get down inside. Okay, at this talent tier, we are taking Feign Death. Now, Feign Death is an activatable, pretty cool ability. Allows us to basically play dead. Allows us to play dead and take direct control over Misha. Now, all those instances where you see I'm getting blown up, I can now use the Feign Death to not have to worry too much about it. We're going to have Misha fixate him. We're going to pop that Bestial Wrath, deal that ton of damage out there. Alright, we're going to use that Feign Death right now. I'm rooted in place. There we go. Alright, Misha, do your job. Get in there and tank that thing. So what's really great is you can use the Bestial Wrath. You can then, I don't need to back out. I'm just going to mount up and leave. We're just going to stroll out of here on our money pig. You can pop that Bestial Wrath, and then you can use your Feign Death too, and you can't take any damage. You're completely invulnerable, but you can't move either because you are now in control of Misha. I think we should take these camps, man. Take this camp right here very quickly. Insurance policy. This is what we're doing. Insurance policy. Yep. We can definitely take that. Alright. Get up here. Our Bestial Wrath is off the cooldown already. We're going to go ahead and pop that now. Misha fixate. Okay, we're just going to have her focus on the core now. This is a GG. Alright, GG. That just goes to show controlling the mines and getting lots of like large skull golems, definitely very helpful. I'm surprised we got wrecked there. Every time we tried to be aggressive and close in around a camp, we just got destroyed. But every other engagement that we did, I think it was more about positioning there because Lieutenant Morales, they're very easily picked off. She can be taken down very easily. So can Rexxar. So when we were squashed in between the enemy like that, we were both going down so quick. And that would put our team at a very big deficit as far as number of people there. So it quickly went from a 5v5 to a 3v5, which is never easy. So those are really poor engagements on our part. But still, I feel like we did pretty well. Here are the stats. Like I said, Rexxar himself is very squishy. He is very easily ganked, especially when Misha runs off. So you have to keep a close eye on where she's at. Make sure she is able to help you out in case you get ganked. She's a very... he is a very interesting warrior because Misha's the tanky one. He's not. So you have to keep that in mind with your positioning and where Misha's at all times, especially on maps where there is, you know, a Nova and an Illidan, things like that that can easily get a hold of you, and it makes it very difficult to get away. Here are the talents I went with today. Hunter-Gatherer at level 1. This is in health regen. It's pretty much all you have to think about like this. Collect those regen globes. You and Misha are both going to have lots of health regen. At 4, we took Easy Prey. Increases the damage to minions and mercenaries and reduces the damage that Misha takes. Then this is Misha only, not Rexxar, but Misha. This makes her very, very strong when you try and take on those mercenary camps and allows you to take them on very easily, very early. At 7, we changed it up a little bit today because of the recent nerfs to Bird of Prey, and we went with Aspect of the Beast. Misha's basic attacks lower the cooldown of Misha charge by 2 seconds. So this is a pretty great ability, especially in those large team fights. You're able to get a lot of stuns and stuff like that out there. Fantastic. At 10, we went with Bestial Wrath. It just increases Misha's damage by 150%. Now, this is the reason I went with this today instead of the piggies because with the new Misha focus, it's a lot easier for her to stick to targets. And as long as you can keep a good eye on her, you can have her like lock down a healer, just sit back there, and they have to deal with Misha then. They have to. Because with the Bestial Wrath, she's doing a ton of damage to that healer. And especially when you take the 13 talent Wildfire Bear, she just does so much more damage in an AoE area. So, like, the healer is basically getting stunned constantly, Misha's beating the crap out of them, and they're on... It's a flaming bear! The bear is on fire! what else are you going to do? You have to deal with Misha. That's the whole idea behind that. At 16, Feign Death. This makes Rexxar invulnerable for 5 seconds, but you get to control Misha, which is fantastic. During those instances where you are surrounded by the enemy, getting jumped on, you can pop this Feign Death, take control of Misha, and try and help your team out by locking them down with the stuns and things like that. Now, this is really great. You can use Beast for Wrath and then go into Feign Death as well. This makes Misha just a powerhouse. And at 20, typically what I like to take at 20 on Rexxar is I like to go with Hardened Skin now. This just makes you a lot tankier. You and Misha take 75% less damage. But if you were looking to do more damage, you could always go with Frenzy of Kalimdor. Your basic attacks deal 10% more damage, and Misha's basic attacks slow the target by 20% for 1.25 seconds. Now this is great if you really like that new Misha Fixate where she can lock down those healers in the back line. This is going to allow Misha to stick to them even more, especially because she's on fire. You know, that's just crazy. That's just crazy. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, I will catch you all later. So it's very clear Rexxar did not skip leg day. Look at those legs.